Hi everyone, and welcome to At Home Sunday School for the month of January. Today I will be reading you our second story for the month. Our first story was Simeon and Anna, so if you haven't listened to that one, go check it out on our YouTube page. Our second story will be about the boy at the temple. And this story is also found in your Spark Story Bible on page 230, so you can follow along. Every year, Jesus' family traveled from their home in Nazareth to Jerusalem to celebrate the festival of Passover. Jesus loved going to the festival. He loved the crowds of people, he loved the noise and bustle of activity, and he loved spending time in the temple. One year, when Jesus was 12, the festival began like any other. Joseph, Mary, and Jesus enjoyed the sights, sounds, and activities of the festival together. When the festival was over, Mary and Joseph joined others from Nazareth for the long walk home. But when the group stopped to camp at the end of the first day, Mary and Joseph could not find Jesus anywhere. Everyone thought he had been walking with someone else in the group. "Jesus!" yelled his parents. "Jesus, where are you?" Mary and Joseph were frantic. They quickly walked back to Jerusalem looking for him. They searched the city high and low for 3 whole days until they found Jesus in the temple. Mary and Joseph were surprised at what they saw. Jesus was in the temple talking with teachers more than twice his age. He was just a boy, but he could talk about God with a room full of grown-ups. The teachers in the temple were impressed with what Jesus knew. Mary and Joseph were proud, but they were still a bit angry with Jesus. "Jesus, why weren't you with us? We have been looking all over for you," Mary and Joseph exclaimed. Jesus replied, "Why were you looking for me? Didn't you understand that I was in my Father's house?" Mary and Joseph didn't understand, but with that, they gathered their belongings and began the long walk back home. All right, so in our first story about Simeon and Anna, it took place at a temple too, but Jesus was only a baby. And now in this story in the temple, Jesus was 12 years old, and he was showing how wise he was because he was able to talk with all of the older teachers and priests in the temple. So I hope you enjoyed this story about Jesus as a child. He's maybe more about your guys' age, so you can learn about what Jesus did when he was your age. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.